Hi, I'm Frank. I'm Fran. And I'm Fritz. And we are the talking emojis for Talking Headz. So welcome to another episode of Talking Headz. I'm Fran, and in this episode we're going to talk about the incident that occurred where the African-American man got shot as he pushed the white man away from the car in which he was talking to his wife about parking in the handicapped spot. So why did you have to bring up race, Fran? Are you trying to say that because the shooter was white and the victim was black, that's the reason why the police department is not going to press charges? And do you feel like the shooter who was white needs to be charged with a crime of murder? Is that your stance? We always want to say race ain't the issue. Race, you're damn right, race is the issue. Come on now. The fact that the shooter was white and the perpetrator, alleged perpetrator, was black, you don't think race is an issue? Suppose the situation was reversed and the woman pulled out a gun and she shot that white man. You think she wouldn't get charged? I can almost guarantee you she would get charged. So again, race is a big issue. Well, once again, Fritz, Florida has this, stand your ground law. If you feel like your life was in danger, then you have a right to use deadly physical force. The guy that he shoved that fell on the ground obviously felt like his life was in danger. He had a pistol, he pulled it, he shoots the guy. In Florida, that's justifiable. Maybe not anywhere else, but in Florida it is. So what are you going to do? Come on, Fran, how is that justifiable? The guy comes out to his car. He sees this guy harassing his wife. He walks over to the car to defend his wife. He pushes the guy away. The guy falls, immediately draws his pistol, and he shoots the man, killing him. You mean to tell me that qualifies for standing your ground? I don't see how that's justifiable. I just don't. Well, let's look at the tape and give the public an opportunity to formulate their own opinion as to how this situation could have been handled. Is it a race issue, or is it an issue of a man trying to defend his wife? Is it an issue of a man trying to defend himself? How should this have been handled? Let's look at the tape and come up with our own opinions.
We have that new case testing the stand your ground law. The confrontation started as an argument over a handicapped parking space and escalated to a deadly shooting. Gio Benitez is here with that story. Good morning, Gio.
Yeah, Robin, good morning. It was all caught on camera. The argument, the push to the ground, and the shooting that ended it all. This morning, the man's girlfriend says the shooter got away with murder.
You're looking at surveillance video of a fight over a parking space that ended with an unarmed 28-year-old father of three killed. Florida police not charging the gunman, calling it an example of the state's contentious so-called stand your ground law.
Hey, Fran, man, as I look at this tape, I don't care what you say, man. Anywhere else, that's murder. It seems to me that race is an issue in this situation. You got an African-American man shoving a white man in the South, in Florida, and a white man shooting him under the auspices of defending himself. I see it as a race issue. I'm sorry, that's the way I see it. It's a problem. You damn right it's a problem. We want to dunk under these umbrellas and act as if, race doesn't matter. Race does matter. And especially in the climate in which we live right now, where people just feel justified in doing any damn thing they want to African Americans, even to the extent to where they feel like they could kill them. if they don't like what they do. That man should have never been at that car in the first place harassing that man's wife. And now that man is dead. You know, we try to use our influence as emojis to try to get these points and these messages across to y'all out there in the public. And this one is real serious. We need to come up with a solution to this and try to resolve what is going on in our community regarding our men being killed. So we want to hear from y'all on this. We want to see the views. We want to hear the comments. You know, what's your take on this situation? Okay, so y'all gonna let Papa John's get away with calling us the N-word. Y'all gonna let this man get away with shooting a black man because he was trying to defend his wife. Y'all gonna let 45 just continue to, you know, sprinkle this climate of hate when it comes to people of color. And, you know, the beat goes on. What y'all, come on, man. Step up to the plate and let us hear from y'all in terms of what y'all gonna do. All right, we want to hear from you guys, man. We can't continue to let this stuff happen in our community and not do anything about it. You know, we need to step up to the plate. And until we do, it's just going to continue to happen. So we look forward to the next episode of Talking Heads, and hopefully, you know, we'll have some comments from y'all in terms of what we can do. Okay? Let's see what happens.